Best scene, cop killer. Fade in. Exterior, open ground, day. A large Ferris wheel turns in silence, slowly decreasing in speed as it does. A pair of ice blue eyes stare from an inverted position as it turns. The eyes blink, as a figure casts a shadow over them. The sound of a slowing heartbeat. The rhythmic heartbeat now slows in unison with the wheel. The wheel and heartbeat stop. A sharp intake of breath. The Ferris wheel is now reflected in a pair of dead blue eyes. A loud beep. Interior, Erika's apartment, bedroom, dawn. The beeping sound of a radio alarm. Erika James, 30, athletic and attractive, sits bolt upright in bed, turns off her radio alarm clock on her bedside locker. It reads 4 a.m.
Fuck this shit.
Erika steps out of bed, plods into an ensuite bathroom, splashes water on her face, turns on a shower. Exterior, New York City, docks, dawn. Marked police vans cruise through the city docks, turn into a rundown residential area. Exterior, New York suburb, dawn. An apartment block sits quietly in a leafy suburb. Interior, Erika's apartment, dawn. Erika ties back her hair, picks up her police issue gun, holsters it, hangs her NYPD badge around her neck, puts her cell phone in a pouch on her belt. A cat scampers out in front of her. She scoops it up.
Frankie, there you are, baby.
Carries the cat into the kitchen, places it in a basket.
Back soon, baby. Mama's gotta bag some bad guys.
Exterior, Erika's apartment, dawn. A car pulls up outside Erika's apartment. Interior car, dawn. At the wheel sits Mark Andrews, 30s, good-looking, with a no-bullshit air about him. Behind him is baby-faced Jimmy Duggan, 20s, an eager-to-please rookie. Erika hops in. Jimmy hands her a coffee. She sips it.
Yummy. Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
Erika acknowledges his remark with a grin, turns to Jimmy.
Theory's over, Jimmy. This is real. We hit them hard, go in with superior force, scare the shit out of them.
We're raiding a crack house, Erika. We're not taking down Bin Laden.
Erika smiles sarcastically at Mark, looks back at Jimmy, who glances away embarrassed. Mark drives off. Erika chuckles.
Bin Laden? We got him.
Exterior, city docks, dawn. Mark's car cruises through the streets, turns onto the docks and into the same rundown area as the police vans. Exterior, rundown housing, alley, dawn. A large number of uniformed and plainclothes cops swoop down a dirty back alley. Erika whispers to Jimmy.
So remember, stay close.
Observe and learn.
Erika smiles at his response, touches him lightly on the arm in acknowledgement. 2 breach team cops slink past. Erika nods to them.
On my order.
High above their heads, a small curtain is pulled back. A shadowed, partially hidden face looks out. Interior, crack house, dawn. A hand holds back the curtain. Cops swarm below. Exterior, back alley, dawn. The breach team cops creep up a small series of stone steps with Erika and Jimmy following a short distance behind. Erika pauses a moment, looks about, suddenly unsure. Quickly looks up, shouts out, "Pull back! Pull back!" Bang, bang, bang. 3 shots ring out. Jimmy is hit in the chest. Blood spews out as he is slammed into Erika, sending them both crashing down the steps. Erika screams as her hip smashes into the guardrail. The breach team cops take down the door. More shots ring out. 2 other cops pull Jimmy to safety. Erika fires back, shattering windows. Scrambles for cover as bullets impact the ground around her. The front door crashes in. Cops storm into the house. Jimmy coughs up blood. A cop radios for an ambulance. Mark, gun drawn, rushes up the alley, reaches the house. Erika limps badly as she and Mark race inside. Interior, crack house, dawn. Mayhem. Junkies run in all directions. Mark and Erika rush up a staircase. 2 junkies zigzag past. Mark tackles one. The other pushes Erika. She recovers, continues on up the stairs, reaches a landing, comes face to face with Joshua Adams, 20s. Joshua stands bare-chested, eyes staring wildly at Erika. An old .38 revolver pushed into his belt. Erika aims her own gun at him.
Don't move.
Joshua ignores her, races down the landing, jumps straight through a large window, shattering it. Mark rushes to the window. 6 feet below, Joshua drops off a small roof, runs towards a garden wall. Mark smashes the remainder of the glass, shouts back at Erika, who is already making her way down the stairs.
He's heading for the park.
Mark jumps onto the small roof below. Exterior, crack house, garden, dawn. Joshua, his face and arms cut and bleeding, stumbles down a garden, scrambles over a wall with Mark in hot pursuit. Exterior, crack house, dawn. Erika dashes out of the house, her hand pressed against her hip, shouts at 3 cops attending Jimmy.
Stay with him.
A siren blares. Exterior, New York Street, dawn. Cop cars speed down a New York street. A dispatch voice cries out over the radio.
All units, we have officers down. I repeat, we have officers down.
Interior, speeding cop car, dawn. A cop floors the gas.
Suspect is a white male, early 20s, 6 foot, about 110 pounds. Suspect last seen westbound on 81st and the corner of Columbus.
Exterior, crack house, dawn. 2 cops desperately perform CPR on Jimmy. Exterior, back alley, dawn. A cop car brakes violently at a small intersection. The dispatch voice continues.
Suspect has dark hair and is wearing gray sweats.
Joshua skips across the hood of the car, races down the alley. The cop car spins around.
Suspect is armed and has shot at least 1 officer. Proceed with caution.
Joshua runs on, stops, tries to catch his breath. Mark bursts around a corner, a uniformed cop just behind him. Exterior, crack house, dawn. Paramedics work on Jimmy, cutting open his shirt and packing the bleeding wound in his chest with gauze. Exterior, back alley, dawn. Joshua races down the alley, shoulders a door. It's locked. The sound of a police helicopter overheard. Mark bursts around the corner. Joshua takes off. Mark closes the distance, sees Joshua pull out the gun. Joshua rounds a corner, stops abruptly. Erika, gun drawn, faces him down.
Drop it. Drop the fucking gun.
Joshua stands, chest heaving, desperately trying to catch his breath. He holds up his hands. Erika's eyes remain glued to the revolver in Joshua's hand.
Drop it. Now.
The sound of Joshua's heart pounds in his ears. He stares at Erika intensely now, his eyes widening in horror. Bang, bang. 2 gunshots ring in his ears. Joshua watches in slow motion as 2 bullets strike Erika in the heart. Blood erupts in a fountain from her chest. Erika is lifted off her feet. Joshua falls to his knees and the gun still in his hand. Blood fills Erika's sweater as dead eyes stare back at him. Wham! Mark tackles Joshua to the ground. Joshua's revolver slides out of reach. Mark sits on Joshua as he cuffs him. Joshua stares at Erika as she lies motionless on the ground. His stare widens as Erika's face morphs into that of another young woman. The same one Erika saw in her dream. Dead blue eyes stare back. Mark's voice echoes.
You're under arrest for attempted murder. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney.
Mark stands, yanks Joshua roughly to his feet, pushes him hard against the alley wall, glances over at Erika, who is very much alive.
You okay?
Erika presses her hand to her side, grimaces slightly.
Yeah, I'm good, Mark.